All right, guys, a raccoon just sobered up behind bars after it broke into a Virginia liquor store, ransacked the shelves, and passed out in the bathroom. That kicks off our Hot Topics, brought to you by Kimberly Akimbo at Walton Arts Center.
We've all been there.
Guys,
We've all
when a Hanover County animal protection officer responded to a call at a liquor store in Virginia, she found that a raccoon had broken into...
That's the best photo right there.
He broke into the building. He pulled numerous bottles of liquor off the shelf. The raccoon was, quote, very intoxicated when it was discovered lying face down in the liquor store's bathroom. Now, he's okay. He was released. He had a wild weekend, but he was released safely back into the wild.
Yes.
And it's interesting. Back in 2018, there were like several raccoons who people thought were rabid.
I remember that.
But they were just
this drunk.
They had just gotten fermented crab apples.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, lock up your liquor store. Can you imagine as an employee walking in, seeing the scene?
And if I saw that, I would think the raccoon had passed away.
Passed on.
Yes.
Into another life. But
not so fast.
I know. And the whole thing is scroll to the end, see if he's okay. And now it's funny.
Okay, yeah, now it's funny.
He probably had a bad headache.
What a wild story he has to tell his buddies. Well, the world premiere, switching gears completely.
Good, okay.
The world premiere of Avatar Fire and Ash lit up Hollywood this week as James Cameron and the full cast hit the blue carpet at the Dolby Theater. This is the third film in the franchise, and it takes audiences to a harsh volcanic region of Pandora, introducing the fire-based Ash people and a Na'vi-on-Na'vi conflict that blurs the lines of good and evil. At the premiere, Cameron made headlines joking, quote, "I'm unemployed right now. Ask me in a year," after saying he may walk away from planned fourth and fifth films if this one isn't a box office hit. Avatar Fire and Ash does open in theaters December 19th, and pre-sale tickets, they're available right now. I'm sure it's going to be a box office success.
Yeah. Even if it's not good.
Right.
And I don't mean that crudely, but like they're just such beautiful films that I think that people still will just
gonna flock to the
visually
theaters.
enjoy them.
I mean, the first one and the second one are both in like the top 5 grossing movies of all time.
When did the first one come out? Was it like 2007?
7? I want to say it was 2007.
Wow.
And then the previous one came out when 2022, 2023, somewhere more recent.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we'll have to see. All right, switching gears again. Richard Simmons' pricey collection of hundreds of kind of eerie dolls is hitting the auction block this weekend, actually. Ooh. Yikes. The live auction event titled Marquise, the Art Doll Collection of Richard Simmons cataloged auctions will take place this Saturday in Maryland, but absentee telephone and internet bidding will also be available for those of you chomping at the bit to get your hands on these dolls. Many of these, including a figure of Barbra Streisand, which is expected to sell for $3,500 on the high end, are described as, quote, one of a kind. I see that. While it ranks as the priciest of Simmons' collection up for auction, many of the dolls are available. They kind of are up in the $1,000 range. These are collectibles. Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah.
I will say that it reminds me of like a Tim Burton character.
Yeah, several of these remind me, like they're exaggerated features, sort of like in a grotesque way. Very interesting. But Barbra Streisand looks phenomenal.
Like Barbra Streisand.
Yeah,
but
that's a great one.
That one, that's rough.
I don't know.
She also broke into that liquor store.
She was riding the raccoon.
Yeah, she was riding the raccoon into the liquor store.
Oh, you were saying this earlier. You think everybody is riding on the back of your engagement,
Miley.
including Miley Cyrus. So Miley Cyrus officially in her flowers era again, and this time with a ring. People magazine confirms the singer is engaged to musician Max Morando after she stepped onto the blue carpet at that Avatar Fire and Ash premiere wearing a diamond ring on her left hand. The bespoke piece features a cushion-cut stone on a 14-karat gold band. Cyrus, who is 33, and Morando, 27, were first linked in late 2021 and confirmed their romance in 2022. And then engagement rumors started to pick up after she was spotted wearing the ring around her birthday. And now the couple is officially taking the next step. So they stepped out in public. She's got the ring on. This is it. She's engaged.
Cool. I like Miley.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I like her voice.
I do too. I think she's cool. I think she could do better.
Yeah, maybe
whatever,
that's something you can
fine.
talk about on your CTV show.
I'm definitely going to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, no, this
Ellen
is
DeGeneres
interesting.
and Portia de Rossi are reportedly planning to return to the U.S. after a year of living in the Cotswolds. So get this. Sources say the move isn't about homesickness or weather, but ongoing tensions with neighbors over property renovations and local customs, all right? So the couple had hoped for a quieter life after moving to the U.K., but some locals felt that their presence disrupted the community. Now, despite trying to allegedly integrate into the village life, including visits to local pubs, insiders say that DeGeneres has not felt welcome. Their move back to the U.S. is expected to give them more time with friends, family, and the California lifestyle they know best. Listen, you and I have both lived over in the U.K.
I loved it.
They do have their own way of life,
Sure.
their own customs. If they're talking renovations or things done to maybe historical sites or, and also they don't care about celebrity as much over there. So
They certainly don't. And if they were looking for that, they wouldn't have found it.
Yeah.
there. I'm glad to hear, though, they're returning to be with family and friends. I think that is something that, when you're transatlantic like that, you're not going to be able to see all the people that you know and love every day. So maybe that'll be a good move for them. And maybe England is like, okay, yeah, it was fun while it lasted. See you later.
Yeah. I didn't think that'd last.
Yeah. 2025 was the year celebrities threw out the fashion rule book, and the red carpet has never looked wilder. So AP has released some of the top fashion hits from this year, including Diana Ross shut down the Met Gala with an 18-foot silver and white train embroidered with the names of her children and grandchildren. And then Kim Kardashian went full mystery in a face-covered Maison Margiela gown, a look Anya Taylor-Joy echoed weeks later. And then Alexander Skarsgård, Pedro Pascal, you might remember, they embraced those thigh-high leather boots at Cannes. And of course, if we haven't gotten enough of them already, they were everywhere this year. And I'm talking about Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo bringing that wicked flair in Glinda pink and Elphaba green. And there were also some bold statements, continue to be icons for us, like Chappell Roan, Coleman Domingo, Demi Moore, Jenna Ortega. And we're not going to show it because it's too controversial, but one of those most talked about looks of the year was Sydney Sweeney's sheer Christian Cowan gown at Variety's Power of Women event. So
half of these celebrities are celebrities I'm just sick of hearing about. I'm just tired of
We have been inundated by, I would say, 75% of the people I just named all year long.
Yeah. Are you going to try the thigh-high boot
The boots? Let's do it.
No, Jake would be like, you want me to wear what? There's no way. Well, Marvel fans, get ready because Sam Wilson's Avengers team for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday may have just been revealed. So at a recent Disney event in Italy, the lineup appeared to include Sam Wilson, Thor, Loki, Shang-Chi, Falcon, and Ant-Man. Now, while this isn't the full roster, it gives fans maybe a first look at who could join Captain America's new team. With the multiverse in play and other heroes still possible, I mean, it could be one of the most epic Avenger lineups yet. Now, the trailer is expected to drop this December.
Okay.
This is the Brave New World trailer.
Right.
But interesting, they're continuing the Avengers. I will wait with bated breath.
Yeah, no, I do want to see. I wonder what big blockbuster they're going to release this trailer in front of. Will it be that Avatar feature?
Maybe.
I don't know. It seems like it would make sense. Right?
You might be onto something.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening with that. A lot of stuff, movies, winter blockbuster season is upon us.
And that's really when you want to watch the movies.
It is, right? Yeah.